Hello everyone, and welcome to Dedicate Your 30-Day Yoga Journey. It's day 22, and today I invite you to focus on a steady state. Let's get started. Alrighty, my darling friends, let's begin in a nice, comfortable seat. So come on down. Welcome back. You're doing great. We're going to jump right in today. So sit up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Relax any tension that you might begin to detect in the body. And just a reminder, whatever you're coming to the mat with today is all good, right? We just get a little caught up, right? Particularly as this journey goes on. We have to have the perfect mood, the perfect mindset. Maybe some of that vibrancy of the beginning of the journey is worn off. You're doing great. Whatever you're coming to practice with, it's all good. I have your back. So sit up nice and tall. And again, continue to just go through your checklist and detect if you're kind of holding or clenching any patterns of the body that just might be used to gripping. Let's use this time, even if we only do this. So valuable, so beneficial. Hey, buddy. Relaxing the shoulders. Finding a wonderful placement of your hands for today. And again, sitting up nice and tall, because today's practice asks us to focus on a steadiness, a strength, or an alertness without creating any tension. So that's the catch, or that's the gem, that's the wisdom. Can I create a regular practice or move through my life in a way that is strong, that is alert, but that doesn't create tightness or rigidity or tension? So we'll play with that through the body, but you can also think about that as you continue to explore your yoga off the mat and in your everyday. By now, I hope you've taken a really loving deep breath, but if not, let's take one now together. Here we go. Big inhale in through the nose. And exhale, relax the shoulders, breathe it out. Then draw the hands together at the heart. Close your eyes for just a moment here as we pause to just reflect on sthira, or steadiness. And this focus today of steadiness without tension, alertness without tension. Conditioning the body and the mind as well. Getting stronger without causing any pain or damage to the body or to the psyche. Okay, take a deep breath in here. Exhale, bow the head to the heart. Just keep an open mind. Continue with your breath. Let's have some fun. Bat the eyelashes open. We're going to come to all fours. Take your time. Tabletop position. Set yourself up for amazing greatness here. And then when you're ready, inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Pause here today. Breathe deep in and out. Claw through the fingertips. Imagine you're opening a pickle jar with your right hand to the right and with your left hand to the left. Upper arm bones rotating out. Careful not to pinch the lower back, so we're paying attention here, pressing into the tops of the feet, starting to engage in the legs even here. Awesome. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, round it through. Start at the tail, travel up through the spine until the crown of the head releases to the earth. And then same thing, pause here and let your breath deepen and flow. Strong base. Arms and legs strong here. Hug the low ribs in. Take one more cycle of breath. Get a nice stretch in the back body. Beautiful. Then inhale, tabletop position. Kick the right leg out. Nice and slow. And just breathe here. Deepen the breath. Creating an evenness as you distribute the weight. Same amount of weight in the right palm as you are in the left. Cool. And then slowly release. Bring the right knee back. Send the left leg out. How are you handling this, beginning this warm-up? Breathe. Awesome. Bring the left knee down. Walk the hands out. Drop the elbows where the hands were before, and we're going to walk the knees back for puppy posture. Melt the heart down to the earth here, opening up through the shoulders, the chest. If the forehead comes to the earth, great. You're sending your tailbone up towards the sky here. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Inhale in. Exhale, draw your navel in, connect to your center, your core as you slide through to forearm plank. So you're going to come all the way forward through with the chest, curl the toes under, lift the kneecaps, and here we are. Elbows are right underneath the shoulders, my friends. We're lifting low belly in and up, hugging the low ribs in. So hollowing through the front body, welcoming a little heat as you spread awareness through the fingers, lengthening the crown way, way, way forward, way beyond the front edge of your yoga mat. And then reaching the heels, same, way beyond the edge of your yoga mat. We're here for 3, you're doing awesome. 2, slowly lower on the 1. Yes. Drag the hands back in line with the rib cage. Draw the shoulder blades together. Press into the tops of the feet. So think again of this danda, this stick or staff, the spine from the crown to the tail. And think of that as you slow and steady press into the pubic bone, lift up baby cobra. Keep it nice and low. Breathe here. Slowly, slowly waking up the muscles of the back body. Tucking the chin so you can stay long in the back of the neck. So again, creating an alertness, a strength building practice without any tension or pain. Cool. And then slowly release. Forehead kisses the earth. We'll curl the toes under. Press up to all fours, stall fours. And then toes are curled under here. You're going to inhale, kick the right leg out again. Exhale, draw knee to nose. Inhale, kick the right leg out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick it out, look forward. Exhale, knee to nose. Pause here, breathe deep. Wrists are underneath the shoulders, very important. Stay here, or option 2, inhale in, exhale, lift the left knee, let it hover for 3, strong and steady, 2, and on the 1, both knees lower down. Send the hips back, sit on the heels for 1 cycle of breath. Take a little pressure off the wrists. Look at Benji decided to join us. How nice. I put this blanket out for him, but then he always likes to lay right here. Maybe I should pull the blanket in. Okay. Back to all fours. Toes are curled under. Here we go. Inhale, kick the left leg out. Pressing into both palms evenly. Exhale, bring it in. Knee to nose. Inhale, kick it out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, kick it out. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay here and hold. Draw the lower belly in, strengthening the core. Or option 2, inhale in, exhale, lift the right knee, let it hover. Press away from your yoga mat with your palms for 3, 2, and on the 1, slowly lower both knees to the earth. Awesome. Send the hips back. Take a second, thriller arms, rotate the wrists. Just take in your space, maybe checking in with the neck and the head. Start to let whatever happened before this practice go. Let's put it politely on hold, put it on the shelf, and let's start to drop in to a nice audible breath here as we come to downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Benji's got the downward dog nailed down. I try to tell him it's always evolving, always changing, but he insists that he's mastered it. Who knows? Inhale in. Use an exhale to bend your knees and look forward. Then nice and steady, ragdoll, one foot, then the other, all the way to the top. Let your head get heavy here, bend your knees, ground through all four corners of the feet. Find your breath. So good for the body, so breathe deep here. All right, on your next inhale, slide the hands all the way to the tops of the thighs. Loop your shoulders forward, up and back. Pull your hip creases back and ground through the feet as you send the crown of your head forward. Reach the tailbone back. Again, you can use this image of like a number 7 with the body. And, you know, your version doesn't have to look like mine, but that's just the image you can give yourself to play with. Hug the low ribs in. No dipping in the low back, so low back is nice and long. Creating a steadiness from crown to tail, building strength, awesome for posture, you know, for repatterning. We have this for 3, breathe deep, 2, awesome, release the hold on the 1. Yes, beautiful, check it out. From here, bend your knees, plant the palms, step the right toes back, step the left toes back, plank pose. From here, you're gonna take your right hand to the earth, don't panic. You're gonna turn onto the outer edge of your right foot, and we're gonna find support for sure, even if you can do a side plank. This is a supported side plank, so bring your left foot to the earth like a kickstand. Super important. Now from here, take your left hand to your right rib cage, press away from your yoga mat, and use your right hand to your left hand, to slowly smear that honey and open your heart up towards the sky. So we're not relying on just the muscle of the arm here. We have our core connected. We're using the support of our left leg. And then last but not least, one more breath here to lengthen through the crown. Careful you're not dropping right ear to right shoulder. Great, then slowly dial it back. Plank pose, inhale in, exhale, just lower all the way to the belly. Take a rest, you're doing awesome. Deep breath in, long breath out. Slide the hands back in line with the rib cage. Find your foundation and inhale, lift up, cobra. Maybe this time it's a little bit higher. Maybe not. Feel it out. Stick with your breath. And when you're ready, slowly release. Curl the toes under, press up to all fours or plank, and then send the hips up high, downward facing dog. Beautiful, take a deep breath in here. Long breath out, bend the knees, inhale to look forward. Exhale to make your way to the top. Step, step, or take as many steps as you need. Forward fold. Take a nice refreshing breath in and out here. And then when you're ready on your next inhale, slide the hands past the tops of the feet, past the shins, past the knees, all the way to the tops of the thighs again. And then use this kind of connection of hand to the tops of the thighs to press away and find length, more length in the spine. Then again, find a softness, find the grace. So we want to create a steadiness and an alertness and this beautiful connection to the spine, but without creating any tension, any hardness. So take a deep breath and then exhale, let it go. Cool, bend the knees, plant the palms, step it back, plank pose. Beautiful, this time left hand comes to the middle. Left fingers are spread wide, right? This is your base, so you want to put so much tender loving care into it. Then come onto the outer edge of your left foot. Beautiful. Right foot comes to the earth right away for support. We all need support. Let's practice using it. Right hand comes to the left rib and we press away from the yoga mat and we use the right hand to slowly smear a little honey across the rib cage, opening the heart up towards the sky. So we're finding ways to just take it out of the arm. You are building strength in your arm, toning the arms, which is beautiful. But see if you can turn on your obliques, your abdominal wall on the left. Pull it up, up, up and in. You're here for 3. You're doing awesome. 2, also toning the glute. And on the 1, slowly release. Beautiful, beautiful. Inhale in. Exhale, lower to the belly. On your next breath in, cobra, your version. Find what feels good here. Lift your chest, lift your heart. And then exhale to release. Beautiful. Curl the toes under, press up to plank or all fours. Take a deep breath in, a long breath out, and then follow your breath to downward facing dog. Yes, awesome. Doing great. From here, nice and easy, you're gonna draw the low belly in and slowly roll through the spine, come to your plank posture. Beautiful. Right hand comes to the middle. We're going to turn onto the outer edge of the right foot. And this time you might keep the feet stacked, or you might find that that support system was awesome for you. Keep the left foot on the ground, work with that tripod, and find a steadiness, a stability with the left foot on the earth. Otherwise, you might bring the left arch to the right arch, and we'll work pressing away from the yoga mat again, opening up, spiraling heart to the sky, and then option this time to take the left fingertips all the way up to the sky. Lengthen through the crown, lift your hips, breathe deep. Inhale in, last bit, exhale, send your fingertips towards the front edge of your mat, then follow that line all the way back to plank. Inhale in, exhale, lower to your belly. Take a rest. Belly flops welcome. Listen to your breath. Stay focused. You're doing awesome. Inhale, cobra. Exhale to release. Make your way to all fours or plank. And I'll meet you in downward dog. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale. All right, second side. This is it. Start with the low belly. Draw it in. Then continue to move from your center as you roll up through the spine, as articulate as can be, until you find this beautiful connection from crown to tail, and then sits bones to heels. All right, here we go. You got this. Bring your left hand into the center line as you turn to the right side of your mat. Come onto the outer edge of your left foot and bring your right foot to the earth for a kickstand. Then here we go again, lifting up from the left side body, opening the heart, spiraling it all the way up towards the sky. Maybe stacking the feet on this one, welcoming some heat, some strength, but softening any tension as you send the right fingertips up towards the sky. Side plank, inhale in. Exhale, draw the shoulders away from the ears, create more space. On your next breath in, send the right fingertips all the way up towards the front edge of the mat, Vashisthasana, and then follow your right fingertips all the way down. You killed it. You did great. Inhale in, exhale, belly flop. Yes. Last one, inhale, cobra. Exhale to release. Inhale, press up to plank or all fours, yogi's choice. Take a deep breath in, downward facing dog. Last one, last downward dog, you got it. So close your eyes here, take a loving cycle of breath. And then slow descend of the knees to the earth, soft landing. Send your legs to one side. Finishing up with, yep, you guessed it, Dandasana. So finding that sthira, that stability, that strength, sometimes is easier in a balancing pose or an arm balance. But can we also find it in a pose like Dandasana, stick pose, staff? Bend your knees as much as you need. If the backs of the legs are tight or maybe sore from previous practices, you can bend your knees as much as you want. And then align your head over your heart and your heart over your pelvis. And fingertips can come to the earth or palms. Breathe deep here. Try to connect to your core even here. Soft and easy in the neck. So we'll take a couple breaths here as if you were leaning into a meditation. Tops of the thighs grounding down, feet active, toes up towards the sky or towards your face. Breathe deep this is challenging for you, you might double up on the mat. Just lift your hips up a little high so that your low back can be long instead of rounded. And then close your eyes. This is where we're going to end it today. So give it your all. Maybe you're just now dropping in. That happens. You know, not every single yoga practice feels right, like amazing, and you know. So we're just going to work with what we have each day. Never not learning. Residing in the role of the observer. Knowing that showing up and tending to whatever is valuable. And you don't have to do anything. Just be. Be with your breath. Stay in this posture for 3 more cycles. You got it. And slowly we will release. We'll bend the knees, come back to cross-legged seat. And then when you get there, reverse the cross of your legs. What? Back to 1, but different. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to relax your shoulders, bring the hands to heart. Pause, just take a moment to reflect. And then the invitation, of course, is to take this steadiness, this strength, this sthira, take it with you off the mat and into the rest of your day. We'll play with this a little more tomorrow. Love you guys. Take good care. Namaste.